first time? Yes, you want to know a little bit about everything and where to go. So just before we do the ship tour, we are going to start, we're on deck 3 right now. We are going to be showing you those main entertainment areas. So we're not going to be going to the bridge or the engine room or anything like that. We're going to be going on deck 3 and deck 4, showing you those main areas and also giving you some tips about what you might want to know throughout the cruise. Alright, so before we start, my name is Yasmin, everybody. Hello, welcome. And I do come to you all the way from England.
Hello, and I'm Lauren. I'm also from that very, very tropical country of England.
Yeah.
Two Brits.
Two Brits, yes. And now we're going to start first of all with our navigators, our paper navigators. Does everybody have one?
Oh.
If not, Lauren will come around and give your family one as well. So these navigators, you do have a Disney app as well, which you can download on your phone if you haven't already. It's very good, you can message each other throughout the cruise on it. It isn't free of charge, and you have that navigator on there. But you also get given this paper navigator every night for the next day, delivered to your stateroom as well, of everything that we have to offer. So we do normally have our sections. We normally have here a morning section, an afternoon and an evening section. They're all divided up. Along the sides is the times, alright, the times of everything. And going down is how it is divided. So you have Final Vision, that is our screen on deck 11, where all the pools are. We have Buena Vista Theatre, which is your movie theatre. We're going to show you that as we do go along deck 4, just up one deck. We have the characters. Who says to see characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so our characters are all along here, and they are also just in this box, right down here, this gold box. We have Fun for All Ages, that's us. Yay! If you're looking for a fun time with your whole family, you want to play trivias, game shows, karaoke, anything like that, this is the place to be, your Fun for All Ages. However, kids, adults, we know sometimes you might want your own time. So we also have adult spaces for you guys as well, because it's not just a kids cruise, it's for you too. So you have adult areas to enjoy, we're going to go past there as well. And finally, those kids areas divided by ages for all of our kids clubs. Now if you turn around on the back, you're going to see this is going to be there every single day. It's going to tell you all of the times for breakfast and lunch, etc., the time that these shops open, and where everything is. Always on the back of your navigator, or you can just always ask someone with a name tag on, it's fine. Alright, but just to let you guys know as well, these shops, they will always open up once we have set sail in port, about an hour after due to law regulations, but again, they will always be on the back of your page. Now we have a very important message today on our paper navigator from Goofy and Stitch, and that is your mandatory drill. That means that everybody does need to attend that mandatory drill at what time? 4 o'clock. Yes. And right now Lauren's going to talk to you about how to know where you guys go with that drill.
Can I borrow your key card? Alright guys, so this is your key to the world. Quite literally your key to everything while you're on board the Disney Dream and on Castaway as well. So if you want to have a little look at it right now, if you can, underneath Mickey Mouse's feet you will see a huge bold letter. That is your assembly station. So at 4 o'clock today, for your mandatory lifeboat drill, as Yasmin was saying, this is where you're going to go. You're going to see people around the ship with those ridiculously bright hats and vests on. They're going to be able to point you in the right direction of your big, bold assembly station letter. Alright, a couple other things on your key card that you want to know. It should say dinner, and it should say a time that's either 5:45 or 8:15. Can everyone see that? Excellent. So Michelle's going to be at 5:45 dinner tonight. So that means that she's going to be able to go and watch the 8:30 show in the Walt Disney Theatre. If you have dinner at 8:15, you're going to be able to watch the 6:15 show in the Walt Disney Theatre. So the shows and the dinner times always oppose each other, so that you always can do both and you don't have to choose, okay? Alright, underneath where it says dinner, there should be 3 letters. It should say like ara, arara, or era or a combination. Now they are the initials of each of our rotational dining restaurants on board. So R is going to be Royal Palace, that's where Michelle's going to be tonight if anyone wants to join her. And then tomorrow she's going to be Animators. And then the E stands for Enchanted Garden. So every night you're going to get a new and different rotational dining restaurant. We're going to show you a couple on our tour as well. Other than that, just so you know, when you get off in Nassau and Castaway Key, you are going to need this. No matter if you're 2 or 102, every single person to get off the ship needs your key to the world card. It's your ship's identification. If you are over 18, you will also need a photo identification. Driver's license is absolutely fine, but all those adults, they do need a photo ID along with this every single time you get off the ship. Okay, so the first stop on our tour right now, we're going to talk about those shows a bit more. You're going to follow Yasmin all the way to the Walt Disney Theatre. Thank you, Michelle.
いい感じいい感じ。ありがとう。
なかなかに拙者してない。
拙者してない。
面白い。
Did you know this? Who is it? Rapunzel, yeah, so cool. Do you know who that is? Beauty and the Beast. Yay! All right, welcome everybody. This is the heart of our entertainment. This is the Walt Disney Theatre. So this is where, as Lauren was saying, we do have all of those live Broadway style shows each and every night for you guys to enjoy. They are going to be different every single day, but again, as Lauren did say, we have those 2 shows per day. One at 6:15 and one at 8:30. Now the doors are going to open half an hour prior to showtime. So if you know that you're a theatre fanatic and you want to be at that front row in the middle, we have no seat reservations. So get here half an hour before and you can just run down and claim that seat. Alright. Now also we have preludes where you can purchase popcorn, drinks and stuff as well. You can always bring in the drinks down from anywhere else if you want some adult apple juice to come in with. If you want to go to deck 11 and get those sodas. The only thing you can't come in the theatre with is hot food and ice cream cones. Alright, but anything else, they can bring that in with you. The only other thing to remember about the Walt Disney Theatre is, this is not our only door. Oh no, we have 4 entrances to the Walt Disney Theatre. 2 on deck 3 and 2 on deck 4. So if you don't yet know your port side and your starboard side, just tell me you're at deck 3 outside the women's bathrooms, deck 3 outside the men's, or the same on deck 4. Alright, the amount of times we've had dads that have gone to pub 687 while the mums and children might be shopping, and they come in, they say, "Hi, have you seen my wife and my daughter? She's in a Cinderella dress." I just say, come in and take your pick, literally. All right, so just make sure you do, if you do go off and you meet at the Walt Disney Theatre, just try and stay well so that you don't lose each other. All right, but right now we're going to follow Lauren up to deck 4. We're going to go all the way along from the forwards to the aft of the ship.
Nice.
How are you, sir? Good. Good, thank you. Very good. I think this one's probably
Alright guys, so welcome to the other entrance of the Walt Disney Theatre. This of course is on deck 4. We're in the forward of the ship because we look forward to the entertainment, if you ever need to remember where you are. So yeah, this is going to be the port side. Again, women's restrooms are always on the port side, men's restrooms are always on the starboard side. So you are chatting on the app and you need to figure out where you are, just probably look at the restrooms. It's going to be a little bit easier. This is our balcony viewing up here. So when you go tonight, you'll see the beautiful Walt Disney Theatre, and you guys are going to be up at the top if you're on deck 4. Okay? Another thing I'm quickly going to mention is this right here is one of our enchanted artworks. We have 25 on board, so feel free to keep your eyes open. Now we've had some crimes that have happened on the Disney Dream, and we need some detectives to figure out these crimes. We have our midship detective agency. That's going to be located deck 5 midship and deck 2 midship. So if you guys, kids, adults, whoever, you guys are going to get your own shield badge. You're going to be able to figure out the puzzles and the crimes around the ship. So wherever you see this little magnifying glass, you hold your badge up, the painting comes to life and gives you a cool clue. So definitely check that out. It's something that's only on our biggest ships. We don't operate on the smaller ships. So, all right. Oh, so many people. The next thing we're going to go to is the Buena Vista Theatre. This is our movie theatre on board. Are you guys excited for some Disney movies? Yeah, all right, cool. Let's go and walk this way. Hello. So we're now walking into the mid of the ship.
Still producing.
Put yourself down. Turn the key down.
How is your day, guys?
Good, very nice. Too big and really gorgeous. We're really amazed, and this is our first
amazing.
time. So
Okay, so this is the Buena Vista Theatre. This is a home of our movies. So if you guys want to see any great movies this cruise, we have Moana, we have Finding Dory, we have that small movie Rogue One, Star Wars. I don't know if we have any fans, but you're going to be able to check that on your navigator each and every day. It'll tell you which movie and what time. Or if you don't want to check your navigator, you can just come and look at this screen. This has all the running times. It'll come up in a couple of minutes. All the running times, the duration, and all those great movies listed for you. But right now, hello, we have some friends for you guys. Go ahead.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Good. Are you excited for this cruise?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well folks, my name is Dan. I'm your shopping guide on board. And I'm going to tell you about the fantastic and phenomenal shopping opportunities we have outside in Port Tomorrow in Nassau. All at tax and duty free. I like to call them shopportunities. And it's something that you're not there to miss out upon. Now, inside the Buena Vista Theatre right here at 2:45, I know you guys are still on the tour. I'm going to start my port shopping presentation, tell you about the iconic port of Call Nassau, as well as where all the shopping is at. And I've got also over $2,000 in giveaways, in prizes, alright? So once you're done with the tour, you're more than welcome to come and join us inside the talk over here. Later we'll meet you in the front, grab a raffle ticket and have a fantastic time with me, alright folks? Excellent, welcome on board everybody.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Alright, so the next stop we're going to go to, we're going to head through Shutter's Photo Gallery. Now it gets a bit noisy in the atrium, so I'll tell you about it right now. This is our photo gallery. If you've maybe had some pictures in the terminal, if you've maybe had some with the characters, or just out and about the ship already with our ship's photographers. Now those guys, when they're snapping away at you, completely free of charge. If you do want to come and have a look at them, Shutters is where you're going to look. You're going to take your key to the world card, tap it on any of our interactive squares. It's going to give you a character, a colour and a number. You're going to go to the bookcase, you're going to find a character, you're going to find that colour, and you're going to find that number. You're going to be able to pull that book out, and that is going to be all those hard copies of those pictures. We know you like to physically feel them, so you guys can have a look at that. We also have our virtual copies, which are on the screens that you can flick through as well. That is completely free of charge to do that. If you do want to then purchase them, Shutters will be open when we're at sea, of course, because of those tax laws. So if you want to purchase any of those, the friendly photo team are there to help you as well. Alright, so we're going to pass by through there. Have a little look at the bookcases, have a look at the characters.
Welcome aboard.
If you guys do want to purchase any of those pictures, don't leave it.
Ready for seminar? 2:45. Don't miss it. Hello, welcome in.
So, keep up to date with our cruise and keep having a look, guys.
聞かないって普通に出るから無料で上げることできる。ほんまに多分それをみんなに紹介してたんだよね。ラッソーとかでのショッピングのことについてなんか言うみたいなのが分かる。ケース女の人がケース キャラクターがあるから、これを見ながら見てくださいみたいな感じだね。
いや、女子がペラペラ喋るからさ。
でもブリティッシュしては聞きやすい。
ブリティッシュしては聞きやすい。待て。みんなの集待て。
Very nice, Spider-Man. All right. Welcome aboard. Incredibles. All right. This is your next song clip.
Alright guys, well welcome to the D Lounge. So this is when you look for your fun for all ages, this is the place you're mostly going to be hanging out. Oh yes, this is the D Lounge, this is one of our homes. This is where you can have game shows, trivias, karaoke's, loads of really cool fun family stuff. Even animation, you can learn how to draw your own Disney character, which is really pretty cool. But before we do talk about that, is there anybody here that belongs to Disney Vacation Club?
Not yet.
Not yet? Alright, just at the back there. Here's our old club host, Anthony. Everyone say hi, Anthony. Hiya.
He's fine.
Lovely. So if anybody is interested in that and interested in learning how to save money on future Disney vacations, they are going to be just to the right in this booth here for most of the cruise, and they will also have different presentations and talks on throughout the cruise if ever you wanted to learn a little bit more about it. But as I said, this is where our family entertainment is. Upstairs, right above us, is the kids club. Oh yes, we're not even going to attempt to go on that floor today. You're going to be stuck there for about 10 hours, literally. But while you kids are up there, you're going to be making flubber, cupcakes, cookies, playing in Disney Infinity and the Millennium Falcon, doing really cool crafts, making loads of different new friends. Adults, we are about to go to the place for you guys, because on 9 p.m. the district lounge behind us turns into adult area only! Yay! Well, I'm excited. Alright, so Lauren's going to take you through that way.
大人に9時から大人しか入れへんなんて。
上なんか好きなのね。
ここ絶対ですし。
ああ。
でもちょっとクラブとかなったらちょっといらんな。
こっち？
めっちゃラウンジの空気ぜひぜひ見させて。
Okay, welcome to the district. So like Yasmin said, from 9 p.m, this is going to be adults only. However, in the day, this is still going to be family lounges, alright? So we do, in the district lounge right here, we do family clubs, we do Disney trivia, we do Disney tunes trivia. Does anyone think they know Disney music? Yeah? Alright, so we're going to test all of that fun knowledge. So the district is made up of 5 bars, okay? So we're going to visit all of them. We're going to have a look at all of them, should I say. So we have the district lounge. We have behind you guys over there is pink. Ladies, you're going to love this. This is our wine and champagne bar. This is all themed through the elephants on, in Dumbo. And it's said that if you stay in there long enough, you start to see them with all the champagne and the bubbles. Very fun. Over here, do we have any sports fans? Couple maybe. So the sports pub over here is pub 687. Now we do a lot of adult activities in the day. We do drawing, animation classes for the adults. We do trivias, we do music, movie quote trivias, 90s music, 80s music, all that fun stuff. So usually the activities in there will be adult only. You guys can just check that navigator for that, but that is also our sports bar. So there's always sports playing in there. If you have any requests, you can ask the guys as well. Through here, we're going to follow the pixie just in a minute, and we're going to come to Evolution. Now, Evolution is our show lounge at night. So each and every night for our adults, there's going to be a show on. So we have the Newlywed Show, which is our version. It's called Match Your Mate, our version of the Mr. and Mrs. Show, where you guys find out how well or maybe not well you know each other. Maybe find out a little bit too much information, but that's a lot of fun for the adults in Evolution. We have game shows in there every night. We have variety acts. So definitely, you know, if you're away from the children, we love you guys, but if you're away from them, make the most of your adult time. We do have Skyline, which is our martini bar. You're going to be able to drink around the world without having to move off your chair. So every 15 minutes there's a new Skyline and a new specialty drink that they're going to offer you as well, which is going to be super cool. So if you want a quiet date night, head in there and have a look. So we're going to have a walk around here now. We're going to see those bars and clubs.
Sorry guys, thank you. Let's go down, let's follow the pixie dust. We will need to make a wish.
なんか67って68なのかなと数字のところがスポーツバーやるんで、で、ピンクっていうのもなんかバーが3つ続いてるんだよ。
In the day, again, it stays family. So we do have bingo in the day, which is family friendly. Maybe does anyone want to win some money this cruise? I don't know. Sounds good, right? So we do have bingo in there every single day. That's family friendly. So come and join us for that. And like I was saying, Skyline is over there, that martini bar as well. But there's like one part of the cruise that we haven't spoke about.
Not at all yet, maybe since the beginning.
I'm really hungry.
Anyone know what you're going to be doing, like all cruise,
all
from the
day.
minute you wake up? Eating,
Yeah.
food! So you guys come and follow us down one deck. We're going to end at one of our rotation dining restaurants. So come on down to stay in the elevators. Now just here. You guys think you know where to go now? And we have the deck 3, which is showing you with the lobby atrium, and then this, which is like the one outside the restaurant, and then deck 4, which is downstairs and shutters, and your come on forwards, guys, and your adult areas. Deck 5 is all about kids space, and then up until that, it's just deck 11 really, like deck 11 and up, where there's the kids. All of the other rooms, these are all hotel rooms. Staterooms. So guys, if you want to come and literally carry on right this way so everyone can see in here. Cool, right?
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on,
So we'll just wait. Yay, lovely, we're here. So welcome everybody to Animator's Palette. Now this is one of your rotation dining restaurants. So you're going to have 3 different restaurants throughout your cruise. We do have 3 rotation dining restaurants. The first, it says on your key card, if you'd all like to have a look at your key card, if ever it says, what Lauren was talking about at the beginning, next to Mickey's foot, an A, that stands for Animator's Palette. And this is where you guys are going to be. This one is super cool. It's based on all of our animation. You have some pencils, paintbrushes in there. This is my favorite restaurant. And in here, we have an interaction dining experience where there's someone from Finding Nemo. What is his name? That turtle?
Do you guys know his name? You know the
Turtle.
turtle from Finding Nemo?
Crush.
Yeah,
Crush is going to be in here. He's going to be swimming around while you guys eat your dinner. It's really cool. They'll be like, hey dude, what's up? If he speaks to you, you're going to want to talk back to him.
He doesn't sound that bad.
That's my impersonation. It's really good.
Yeah, so if he has a chat with you, make sure to chat with him back. He just wants to know all about the human tongue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then just through here to this side, and this goes all the way to that atrium where the Donald statue is as well, is our royal palace. So whenever you have an R on your key card, that is a 9, you'll be at Royal Palace. That is based, of course, on our royalty. You get bread, it comes in carriages, etc. And then our final rotation restaurant where you have an E is Enchanted Garden, which is right underneath the Royal Palace. So where you see that Donald statue, you can go down those spiral stairs or the midship stairs and you come to Enchanted Garden. That is based on our Alice in Wonderland theme. It goes from sunrise to sunset throughout your meal, and you're going to see the flowers blossom as well throughout your meal. So they're all very different. You definitely want to try them all out. It's a completely different experience.
Different menus every night as well.
Different menus as well, yeah. Alright, but do you think that is all the food there is?
Yeah, it must be.
No, Lauren.
Oh, no.
Has anyone been to Cabanas yet for lunch? Yes, you guys have. If you guys haven't been yet, definitely go straight after this tour. Take these elevators right up to deck 11. You come out at Cabanas. That is a buffet style lunch for you guys. They have breakfast in there as well. Also on deck 11 you have flows. You have unlimited ice cream and soda. So cool up on there. But do you think that's all there is?
Yeah, it must be.
No. There's room service 24/7. So after you've had your breakfast, your snacks in between, your lunch, your snacks in between, your dinner, your snacks in between, 3 o'clock if you wake up and you think I fancy a hamburger, you can ring up and they're going to deliver you a hamburger to your room. We have room service as well.
And most of it's free,
Most
right?
of it is free, yes. Super cool.
That must be it though, right?
No, it's not it. Not for the adults anyway, because deck 12R for the adults, we have Paolo and Remy. Paolo is our Italian cuisine, Remy is our French cuisine, and they are adult-only restaurants. They do come at a bit of an extra charge, but if you guys fancy a nice date night, they're up there for you guys, deck 12 aft. Alright, you can find out about them at Royal Palace just here, or at guest services. But did you all find out something about the tour?
Yeah.
Do you know all your way to go now, right? You know everything to know. Lovely. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the walking ship tour. Remember to get lost, have fun, enjoy, go and eat, but remember to attend that mandatory drill before coming to see us on deck 11. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, my name is Yasmin.
I'm Lauren. Welcome aboard, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, they haven't just the guest services, but they have them all the way around.